Welcome to Bet on Yourself Media Sports. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Just going to touch on the Philadelphia Eagles this morning on a recap of the draft, my assessment. So don't be alarmed. It's just my opinion. Like to have y'all feedback, though, later on down the line. This might be a little bit long, drawn out, so I hope you sit back and enjoy it. Before I get started, I truly like to thank all those who subscribe to the channel. It does not go unnoticed. It truly doesn't. I really appreciate y'all guys. If you haven't already, tell a friend to tell a friend about Bet on Yourself Media Sports. To subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give me that like button, hit that thumbs up. I truly would appreciate it. Help your guy out. And yeah, man, I'm going to get started here this morning, and truly want to thank my higher power for allowing me this another day before I get started. Can't start my day without him. Without him, it wouldn't be no me and nothing else. Howie Roseman kicks it off big time, man, with the breaking records coming out the gate from the draft yesterday, man. Howie breaking records all the way through, redoing the draft as another heard before in Philadelphia history, at least. He made a total of 9 trades yesterday, man. A lot of people were really getting kind of irritated with him and doing so. But hey, man, Howie is the wizard. That's my man, and that's what I'm going to call him from now on, the wizard. He is such as that. Excuse me. Howie, you are the wizard, my friend. And I truly appreciate what he done in the draft. So let me move right along, man, what I have here in the draft for next year. This is how good Howie is. This is what we have coming up for next year, what Howie has here. This is what we accumulate for 2025, fans. Check this out. We got first round pick, our own pick. Second round pick, our own pick. Third round pick, our own. We got 2 third-round picks, one from the Dolphins. We got a 4th-round pick from the Lions. We got a 5th-round pick that's our own. We got another 5th-round pick from the Texans, and we got 2 7th-round picks. So Howie already getting ahead of the game. This is why I love this guy. He is the best GM in football, man. This is why a lot of those guys definitely would like to come and join the Philadelphia Eagles because of the way Howie constructs his team and get guys signed, the draftees that we're going to talk about today, and the ones that he signed in the off-season moves that he made. So, kudos to Howie once again, the wizard. I truly appreciate what he's done. He killed the draft, man. He absolutely killed it. Shipley. Now, this was our one pick for yesterday. The second half of our picks, 3rd round and down. Now, Shipley, this guy here is Clemson guy. What I got on Shipley here? Shipley, Shipley, he was definitely a Kellen Moore pick because of the way Kellen Moore is going to construct this offense moving forward. He can use the back out of the backfield, catch the ball. But one thing about Shipley also, he's not only a good catcher. Shipley can definitely he can run the ball. As you see, he had 22 touchdowns, and he could catch the ball out the backfield. He had 22 touchdowns last in his career at Clemson. He's shifty in the pocket when he's running the ball at the line of scrimmage. So the guy has a lot going for him. I truly like him a lot. I think he's going to be a good fit. He's going to be a challenge for when we do have the camp open up, because of the fact that we only have Barkley and Gainwell. So Gainwell is on his last year of his deal. I think this kid can come in and be a great asset to our backfield. I think he's going to be good. I like to see what he does. He possibly do some special teams, they said. So he has great hands when it comes to catching the ball. He's a good fit. He's an all-around good fit. So I give him a grade of a B on our spot. Next up is Aeneas Smith, kid out of Texas A&M, wide receiver. I like Aeneas Smith too. Aeneas Smith is a 5'9", 190 pounds. I think he's going to be more of a wide receiver 3 for me. He has good hands. He's good tracking the ball. He's very shifty. I can see him probably making a team on special teams, along with Isaiah Rogers. He was mentioning being on a special team, a receiving team. This kid here is very good inside. He can get down the field. He's very elusive. So, and one thing that I really liked about when I watched this film, he catches the ball at a high rate. He's really good at tracking the ball when he's moving downfield. Now, for him, he has 22 years old. He had 53 catches and 795 yards and 2 touchdowns in 2023. He's a Texas A&M two-time. He's a Texas A&M, two-time all leader wide receiver. So he has a lot of upside with him. I think he will be a great asset for us moving forward, man, because of the fact that we are definitely going to have a great battle at the wide receiver room coming up, man. This guy here is going to be something to be reckoned with. The wide receiver room is going to be crazy, man. We got Campbell, we got Parker, we got who else we got down there? The couple of guys we got from Atlanta. They signed the kid. It's just going to be crazy. The competition is going to be very, very serious at the wide receiver spot and a lot of other different positions moving forward for the Eagles. But let's move right along to one of the fan favorites, Jeremiah Trotter. Jeremiah Trotter, man, this guy here was he was a real deal. He was a real deal. I like what he put up in statistics in college. We got him in the 5th round, so it wasn't really a bad deal on us. I was surprised he fell down that far. I truly was surprised he fell that far down in the draft. But to no prevail, I knew the Eagles always wanted him, but I thought he was going to go in the 3rd round when we selected the guy Jalix Hunt from Houston Christian. I thought that's what the slot that they would have drafted Jeremiah Trotter Jr. As you all know, he's the father of the great Axeman, Jeremiah Trotter Jr., Jeremiah Trotter, for the Philadelphia Eagles, a legendary player here for Philadelphia. And I'm looking for Jeremiah Trotter, basically, for me, to carry his own legacy. I'm not looking for him to be like his dad. I'm not looking for him to try to emulate what his dad done. I think he has a lot of upside with him moving forward. The linebacker room, it was much needed because of the fact that we only had Nakobe Dean on contract after this season coming up. Everybody else, White and Braun, them guys are all, Zach Braun, they were all on 1-year deals. Now we have a guy that's in the room going to be there for 4 years. This is something that I was concerned about moving forward. They made that, they took care of that business at hand. So I'm really glad that we got a linebacker, and it was Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Now, Mr. Cosell has something to say about it. Check out what he has to say.
Things immediately. He's one of those guys, the term we always use is key and diagnose. He sees it. He attacks. He's a really good blitzer. He's just 6 feet, 228. That's going to be seen as small. Some teams will say, you know what? Not for me. But his tape is really good. And we know who his dad is. I remember his dad sitting with me here in my office at NFL Films, watching tape when he retired. Now, such a smart, savvy, aware player, sees things immediately. He's one of those guys.
So, Mr. Cosell, he gave him really high praises on Jeremiah Trotter, and I think it was well deserved. He's a good kid. He put up good film, and like I said, I just don't want the people in Philadelphia to put a lot of pressure on this guy in regards to trying to make him be what his father was for us. That's the only thing I don't want him to do. Next up, the kid out of Michigan, and I really like Trevor Keegan. this kid here, man, he has a lot of potential. He's a big guy. He played on both sides of the ball. Well, I mean, on both sides of the line, offensive line, played right guard, left guard spot. He had 37. He had 37 starts for them. He never gave up a sack. He never gave up a sack. In 3 year starter. As 3 year starter, he never gave up a sack. So this guy here has a lot of potential. Mr. Stoutland's going to have a great time with him. I know he's more for the future, but I know he can definitely get in there. And that's one thing I really appreciate what we do here in Philadelphia. We always keep the offensive line intact so we can keep the fresh young guys coming behind one another and moving forward. And I believe this was one of the best picks in our draft for me. This is one of our top picks outside of the two we got on day one. This guy right here is going to be proven to be very, very important moving forward in the future for the Philadelphia Eagles. So I really, truly like that move with him because of the fact that, you know, he is a very special type of player. Here's some statistics on him that I got here. No, that's Mahon, Dalen Mahon. That's the wrong guy. So let me transition out of that. My mistake. But the statistics I got on Keegan was he was a great pickup. He could possibly start. He can play both sides. He can line up on both sides of the line. He's definitely a person that we can utilize moving forward in the future. Now, this here Dylan Mahone guy, that's who I had up there recently. My fault on that. But this guy here, he is something that we can definitely use. This guy is going to be like a tweener type of guy. He is a center, but he can play all the different positions on the front line. Out of North Carolina State, what they say about him, he's a good center. He's undersized. He's great. He has great athleticism. That's what they were really high on his athleticism. He had the third highest score as a center. I don't know if I pulled it. I think I pulled it. I don't know if I pulled it. No, it was Sell. No, but he has the third highest rating as a center in the draft. So that's another one that I'm really proud that the Eagles jumped out there and snatched that kid up. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all guys think about the picks that Howie made this up past draft. I'm really ecstatic about it. I truly am. I think we did a great job with the picks that we selected, and I just can't wait to the season start and get us going, man, because it's going to be something really special for us here in Philadelphia and around the Philadelphia fans around the country to see this team come together. The only situation that I can see us not succeeding if these guys can't grasp the playbook or they're not putting, I can't see us failing. I'm going on the record right now to say we at least 14 wins with the team we have right now. If you haven't already, hit that like button, tell a friend about Bet on Yourself Media Sports. I am your host, Reggie. I truly appreciate it. Striving to get to them 500 subscribers, man. Tell somebody, help a brother out. I truly appreciate it. But until next time, y'all, that's all I have. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about the Howie moves that he made, man. I know Howie is done a great job. So I want to thank you once again, Mr. Roseman, for what you have done thus far and moving forward. We still have the unsigned draftees coming up. So once they get the list fully together, I'll report on that moving forward. But yes, as I said before, thank you all for joining me. Let me know what y'all feel about the content that I'm putting out down below, and on what you feel about the draft overall, your opinion. I give it a grade of a B plus. I truly think we did a good job, man. So with that being said, yep, be good, be safe, God bless, keep the main thing, and have an attitude of gratitude. If you haven't already, please tell a friend to tell a friend about Bettering Yourself Media Sport. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if nobody told you this yet, hope I'm not the first. Be careful. Be careful who you have in your circle. Until then, peace. Barn strong. Come join the family. I'd love to have you aboard. I'm out of here. Peace.